Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shoddy while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Been sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when it stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots, but I'm high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. I on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out the payout. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers. The Bay watch the women. I curse. Go meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Bateman is the motion man. Now Jackson, this a designed run. Lamar Jackson inside the 20. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right to the air, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Here's 1st and 10.
13.
They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go. We're good. Test. Butt straight. Go.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw is Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, it's Patterson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss.
And he will get into the end zone for Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. 3rd down, 3 to go. In motion comes Andrews. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Quick throw here is complete. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go, son.
Throwing is Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Henry. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
The key coming into the game, anytime you're about to defend a quarterback like this, is it's not so much about rushing the quarterback for a sack as much as it is about rushing a quarterback to keep him in the pocket. He is more dangerous when he's able to escape. Keep the integrity of your rush lanes. Rush as a unit. You can see here, when you don't, he gets out of the pocket, and it's a big play.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now a 3rd and 2. Slot receiver headed right. The design run here with Jackson. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. In motion comes Andrews. Now Jackson on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
So the decision to go for it on 4th down pays off. Really well executed. Nice job by the offense. But now you got to come away with a touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with 6.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. In motion comes Andrews. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, Ty.
They put Wilson in motion.
You got a mini bases. Why not? Angel. Easy. Right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Good. 175.
They put Wilson in motion.
Extend. Test. Much right. Tonight.
Fields now on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt. Falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And down. First and 10 at the
No
47-yard
mas, no
line.
mas. Right?
Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Good. Stay high.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yes. Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion.
11. Sit high.
On first and 10, Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to be kicked off for Baltimore.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more. as this second half gets underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Can. Don't jump. Ready?
They go play action with Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Second down, it's Fields. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Taking off, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. This is Henry. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll motion over Flowers. 3rd and long for Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's going to be intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
Here we go,
The
son.
Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Easy. Hey, Ken. Right.
Back to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. So a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Patterson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Alpha. Right.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Off the play action, here's Fields. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son. Chip slant. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on third and inches.
Hey, 551, 551. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Ravens 28, Steelers 18.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will score. Game on. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. Pistol give to Henry. Jackson fires complete to Flowers.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. Tonight.
Now, Fields. He'll get that to Wilson. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A first down throw for Jackson. Whoa. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, and it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of a game. And I get the sense here in the second half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on fourth and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Raven first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Again, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Hey, report. No, we changed it.
Jackson up top again. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. All right.
Play action now for Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Mayday. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. No motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first down.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Here we go, son. EQ. Stay high.
Now Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Delta, Delta. Sit high.
A first down throw for Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here we go.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Right.
Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
EQ.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Finds an alley to the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Justin Madubuike, the big man, in there to bring him down.
At the 36-yard line.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.